Eden Park throughout your innings, and that's the momentum somewhat as far as, and they haven't blasted and they've lost first job in the space of 20
diamonds. That's the phrase. They've always got something
better. You pad it up. You're New Zealand games that there was resentments for.
Clips it away.
How about that?
What away in the wickets as of late. Shoot from one of your teammates. And Finn out, have we seen here? Pitch clips it away. You will not see.
Set up. To the onside over long.
Power. Bra. There. Swings up. Well, that's the pace.
Dealt with so well. What a shot.
From Ahmed, it's outside. Gets himself leg sided.
There we go. It is really going to improve it. 21 for 1, KFC. Freedy gets it wrong, doesn't.
Not what you wanted, a gift for the left-handed Chapman. Piece of it runs away for New Zealand.
A little wider than they wanted, but on that, they'll fly.
Well, that looks sharp.
A little bit of glove over the top of boot.
Taken off. Going to the short ball. Just.
Oh, that Chapman had no idea to come off.
In just the climb off, almost up on the handle, just.
About that. Chapman thinking that might. Too short. Way too short.
Abra just had a little movement across the crease behind square.
But that was not a bad delivery. 42 for 1. To stop the Pakistan bowlers. Still on the way to a really good start. High, really high. Calls, the skipper catches.
Aggression, and he is hard to keep with his spell. Guy and ends up a comfortable cap. Brighton breeze 53 for 2.
New Zealand middle hasn't actually whistle. Accuracy, they can always pull it back.
One. Yeah, 3 stumps. It does just feel a little bit, the question, were they too pumped, just trying to hit boundary after boundary edge? A little bit of pressure building. Ralph Chapman, just the little.
Blame it on the rugby players. Pinch one.
Handing out the goodies. Little baby boy. Slow deliveries that has been something in that.
It's very important too that these line you just have to
Be well accustomed to 7 to 10 balls and
back for Mitchell, and he clubs that through mid.
Mitchell didn't quite get it how he was turning in his hand, just a touch, race away.
His favourite shots.
Oh, ripper! Freddie was pleading. Gee, this no seaman.
It's hit the back pad. And Freddie's pump, and it won't quite reach the bound. It's hit the back from Sean Haig, but
From Sean Haig.
straight to the fielder, and he may obviously New Zealand. 8 for 2 at the end of the power. It's a beautiful evening here in the islands of the Hodaki Gulf. Here is. He had given it up. The captain almost sneaked by.
They've been good in the fit tonight. Pakistan, destructive batters, so that would
Short pitch delivery. Mistake. That is right.
no. on that one, but
To be pepper sprayed or tasered.
Anthony was really nice.
In that part of Eden Park. So hard to protect.
One of the things you talk about as a team in the game, forget us, deliver the next one.
As he found the gap here, oh, well, he slid.
It's there, and a bit too much gas there.
Chapman has moved to 49. An innings by Stell. Eden Park with Montpellier in France as well. Full striker of the ball. Going to bring up yet another hug. Chapman and T20. 4 half centuries and his 20 international century all against Pakistan as well. He loves that shot. He goes. Does he miss out?
Out as a spinner when you come to eat. It was the length that was just perfect. He uses the possessors.
Balls remaining. Kush still under
Pressure.
And goes after it. Has he got a...
Left arm orthodox to left power. 98 for 2. Oh, in the arc of Chapman. Where with it? He got just everything. Has hit the middle of Chapman. He's looking in serious...
That's just when you think likely way thick out.
Just when you have smart bowling from him. Daryl Mitchell has a brilliantly caught. It's time.
One bounce. It wasn't a...
Yeah, you're right, Scott. He's always down.
Chapman, he moves to A off the toes. 5 for 3.
Chapman is for New Zealand. The opportunity to have the ball turning. Freebies. Quicker, sliding the ball on that back foot and see how a fantastic job, just flat up and good. Is it long enough? Yes, thought he was in the 8, but Mark Chapman, he gives it the look. He said it was a good option. Short again. He has got so ends. Obviously, again, that just skipped. 17 runs off it. Now 9-4's 3-6. You can hear the effort in the stump. Crunched. Chapman trying to shimmy down the wicket. And this swing of the glove, having a day out here, Mark, about the gluey. Well, that is the joys of Eden. Oh, a bit of fortune. I think signs right on the full. They will. For it to go. Oh, there's the signal right behind the wicket keeper. It is outstanding placement from 2 of the shots, but also just that the of it has just been clean strike back here. Pace off, work the angles beautifully. Jimmy, to be able to have the ability to go, okay, not when people are in that status, there's still decision making going. It's given. Doing too much coming around. The pace on this new breaks this partnership's career. One thing that stands out for him, overs to go there, which is quite uncomfortable. It's a glorious shot. Back leg, you're always in trouble. Never feel, just hoping the... Chapman just a slight slip. Just wonder if it's getting a little bit chill. Even the better, well, especially if it is a ground where on the outfield, you can't... Slower delivery, down to 1, glorious shot, just gave himself... Again, it's that little to be able to pick his spot. Chapman, 90s. It's the Eden Park applauding that man as he would... Michael Bracewell off the mark. Wicket, 142 for 5. It's over. For a 6. Great way to finish. Another opportunity. It's down. It was in the power play. Ralph comes in, he steps in. Pressure on Arbroath straight away. Looking at that one, 80 metres in. They just get to manipulate the over straight. And they said, how far can I have? Once again, that's the pace-off delivery. Pace variation. Clear thinking gets... Almost looking a little lost here, isn't he? Whether it's the slider, his fingers on the leather of the... Yeah! Bring the stumps into play. And this time, that is his downfall. This one, 79 early through the shot. They just keep taking wickets and 164 for... Traditionally, number 8. Yeah! Skid on back-to-back. And he looks back, but moving on a hat-trick. Jameson got...
Right away there.
You were asleep as a viewer.
Well, the board was...
Flashing. Pakistan back in. Freddie throwing his...
Fairly unlucky from Shadab. Started rolling away.
Pakistan would like an important over. Back. Do they just look to... Michael Bracewell still up a little here.
They're not careful. The shoulders. He'll be happy just not too soon to 18. Oh, it's been a bowling change. Job there. I tell you what, conditions as they are now, you can really... Good wicket. New Zealand conditions, they just need to be... Won't be there.
After that, just 50.
Does each side have a licence?
Plus, and have a look at the highlights.
Springs. Bracewell. Able to get underneath it. Doty. He's got it off stump. He's
just been high elbowed Eden Park, a couple of bounces. Swap. Oh.
Yeah, slipping. Bowler doesn't. Good finish for New Zealand, 2 for 7. Pike puts Bracewell back down there.
They're in trouble. New Zealand 100th overs and look to really
stop. Took the pace.
Well, he's normally up around 112. Was going big. Line was good. And he's got his second wicket to Bracewell for 31.
Finger. The Pakistan is it.
Look at this skid through. Chest height. And another one for...
Get off for 2.
That's a great shot from... Well, this is the wicket. 80 swing. He's got a little tickle.
Out. To go. They actually hit it for 4. He sort of brings 200 up for New Zealand. A potential hat-trick ball. I've got a good mind to march out there.
That's done a good job.
Okay. Right, the bowler had...
He's just...
And the misfield. Good. That was fantastic. What I want to see, that's what they're up.
Not too much swing, really just timing through their ball.
And it's brilliant. Maybe. This is Harris.
Mark Harris, he loves this. If he gets anything on it, it's a back he has got in terms of that time tonight if he keeps going.
Sliced away, but it's an indication, I think, of...
He felt like he was slightly out of control. Needed to be a little bit tighter.
I think the other thing with... Picked it up. Nice. There's no protection. After 2 over.
Just 2. Oh, this is...
You heard wide, got hit for 4, and no real risk taking. As the extra pace is set, edge that, no chance.
Yeah, I think if we get 200, it's always going to be a good night. But yeah, we both...
It's really well. It's not from East Sodi. Really good. It's just side.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, with a few of the opportunity.
Oh, no, well. Wasn't wildly off the mark. Timed that at all well. How short these boundaries are here. All up. And up to one of those pockets. Just never. Underway now, Nawaz. That's better. At 50 up, 51. It wasn't how they went about. There it is. There you go. This.
Okay, now it's probably gone out. He was able to get into that. Just wonder if he'll look to bowlers. To actually look at as a batter. He's okay, this is how we're going to go a bit. 80 off that he's batting first.
Style. It off.
Being able to play off the for 6. Pakistan.
Just 5 gone. 66.
Duffy's team's in from the south. Well, they arrived in New Zealand, and this is them. Although very much on 16, and that was. They've come to New Zealand, and this is Pakistan's 74, timed by the aforementioned. So well placed.
The way they've gone about it is slightly.
And it's a painful lesson here. They had their ways, but 6 inches. And first wicket, Hay takes the... They wanted New Zealand. Duffy, 41 off.
It's banged in by... Can't get onto the top edge into the night sky. A great start to the inning, 74 for 1.
That man there will enjoy 9th match today, bringing this team out to New Zealand. It's the end of the power play. And that is the 6 rows back.
And they need a little bit of pitched up. Sodi, I was onto it, like it up into the stands, and unfortunately...
One in the crowd never seems to hurt. There's protection back.
Some people hurt themselves in the crowd.
Wider, and it beats the fielder.
The wider delivery, the Sodi it away. Picks instead, it's just another 4 to...
Pakistan can delivery again. And just in the slot there was
Desire to want through the ball this time.
haven't seen seam up yet. Edge gone, 4 more.
Just as bad as to stand near and even he can't believe it.
58 and 26 to the display of hitting.
How his international career started.
Out of the innings, it's going to be 4. That is a tough.
Well, that's the downside of pace. It is just easy picking. She just does it perfectly.
And he does just that, and it skips away.
Carol Mitchell's face, I can tell you so. Can see the steam bowler never.
Back high, and this is a big underneath that, and that's not going to.
The innings, that one. That is quite splendid. What about him? He'll play his part here, joining us right now, and from a perspective, getting a little toey. Yeah.